Mixed Morning.
Yesterday, House Bill 7 Extreme Risk Protection Order Act, sponsored by Representative Damon Ely and Representative Joy Garrett, was introduced to the New Mexico House of Representatives. The bill would be a tool to help prevent violent crimes by allowing families and law enforcement to petition a court to temporarily suspend a person's access to firearms if that person was deemed to pose an immediate threat to themselves or others. The Clovis City Commission will consider a few changes to the retirement plans for city employees at tonight's meeting. According to the agenda for the 5:15 p.m. meeting at the North Annex of the Clovis Carver Library, changes would allow employees to borrow against their 457 deferred compensation plan and determine new ways for employees to make their 3% biweekly contribution. Changes are also proposed to the vesting terms. Current city employees receive 30% vesting after 3 years of service, 40% after 4, and 100% after 5. Under the proposal, vesting would be 100% after 7 years of employment for anybody hired on or after July 1st. A total of approximately $100,000 was recommended in disbursements for the city of Clovis, including $35,000 for Dragon Main Music Festival, $15,000 each for the High Plains Junior Rodeo and the Smoke on the Water Fireworks Show, $12,500 for Ultimate Calf Roping, and $10,000 each for the Home Garden and Lifestyle Show, as well as the Clovis Softball Association. The New Mexico Human Services Department has published a first-of-its-kind data book that summarizes the state's social, economic, and health statistics. Department officials say the book is designed to help with comparisons of national, state, and county-level data. The agency serves more than 1 million New Mexicans, or nearly half the state's population, through Medicaid, food stamps, child support, and other government assistance programs for low-income residents. Thousands of New Mexicans who are enrolled in the Medicaid program could end up losing their eligibility because of the recent increase in the state's minimum wage. Starting January 1st, base pay rose to $9 an hour, making the first in a series of increases in New Mexico's minimum wage that will top out at $12 an hour in 2023. According to the State Human Services Department, the first bump up in the statewide minimum wage in more than a decade could affect the eligibility of an estimated 6,000 people. It was not immediately clear how many could be affected when it increases again in subsequent years. New Mexico's Medicaid caseload stood at more than 827,000 individuals in November. That was essentially flat from October and down 0.5% from November 2018. The Social Security Administration launched a new public service announcement campaign to continue warning people about the ongoing nationwide telephone impersonation scheme. Social Security and its Office of the Inspector General continue to receive reports about fraudulent phone calls from people falsely claiming to be Social Security employees. The scammers mislead victims into making cash or gift card payments for help with reported identity theft or to avoid arrest for bogus Social Security number problems. People should also be on the lookout for a new version of the scam. Fraudsters are now emailing fake documents in an attempt to get people to comply with their demands. Victims have received emails with attached letters and reports that appear to be from the Social Security or the OIG. The letters may use official letterhead and government jargon to convince victims they are legitimate. However, they may also contain misspellings and grammar mistakes. The statewide gas price average in New Mexico is $2.41 for a gallon of regular unleaded fuel, according to the AAA New Mexico Weekend Gas Watch. That price is 1 cent less than on this day last week and 33 cents more per gallon than this day last year. The national average price for a gallon of regular unleaded is $2.54, which is 3 cents less compared to this day last week and 27 cents more than the price per gallon at this same time last year. Drivers across New Mexico and most of the country are paying less to fill up on gasoline supply outspaces demand this winter. Prices are typically cheaper this time of year as motorists generally drive less. Regionally, supplies continue to build, which is only helping to push pump prices lower week to week. For more news as it happens, click yournewsnm.com.